Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from NoobKill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, Madden Mobile 21, we got some more info and all that good stuff for you guys. The new gridiron notes are out. I want to give a huge ups to, of course, our community manager Nick for obviously bringing us the gridiron notes and live streaming today on Twitch. He brought one of the artists on the team, and I believe his name was Mo, and they did a great job. This gridiron note is fantastic, guys, because there's just so much info inside of the note right here and in the stream as well. But of course, here's our schedule. So yeah, we are on art because today is the 13th, and next week we'll be going ahead and talking about competitive and tournaments. So that should be a lot of fun. Tournaments and competitive mode, yeah, that's gonna be sick. Nick did go ahead and talk about that. There is gonna be some gameplay sneak peeks that he can show off, but obviously we're waiting on approval for all that stuff. And then obviously I want to get you guys some sneak peeks as well for the new Madden Mobile season, but I just got to get everything approved and all that stuff. So we're just gonna sit tight and hopefully we can get that good stuff for you, all the gameplay, pack openings, anything, all that good stuff in a sneak peek. But of course, guys, since this is early access, things are subject to change. So if something you see in here might be a little different by when the final product does come out on August 16th, so just take that in. Things can change here and there. But let's jump into this gridiron notes. So welcome back, Madden Mobile gridiron notes. Today we are going to be discussing Madden NFL 21 Mobile's new art style, guys. So yes, there's a lot of reworks right here. So first off, Mo, a talented artist on the Madden NFL 21 mobile dev team. So I believe there's a couple of them on the art team, but they've done a fantastic job with art, with the programs and all that stuff. I still think Takeover is one of my favorite this current season. Tell me one was your favorite of this current Madden Mobile season and all that stuff for the programs. But of course, let's jump into it. So the first thing they talked about was, of course, the Madden Today map. Now we've actually seen this inside of another live stream. I can't remember which one, but they just went and talked about this one right here. So the first image was of course the Madden Today map, previous revealed on an earlier stream, like we said. But Mo went into more detail of how they design came and how they kind of stick with the kind of same type of layout, because yo, at the end of the day, what's not broke don't fix, you know what I'm talking about? So this is a very clean, easy way to go ahead and digest your Madden Today map. But they want to just change it up a little bit, add some spice to it, right? And they added these different type of bigger live events in here. You guys see like Scheme Academy today, Team History, Museum, and all that good stuff. And you can see the regular live events as well on the screen. So yeah, that was one of his goals, to make the icons very easy to go ahead and digest for you guys. When you open the app, you know exactly where is what and how to find it. So they really wanted to make that pop for the user, and that's what they're really trying to aim for this next current Madden Mobile season, is having it a lot more easier to look at things at a first glance and not get like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of info, and get blown away and they close the app and never open it up again. They don't want that. They want it to be very easy to read and obtain type of info, so you guys can get in the game and have fun. At the end of the day, that's the most important part, right? You're not gonna have fun if you have to like read a bunch of text, put all these stuff all over the place. Nah, you just want to have fun with some football, you know, a football game. But let's move on to the next one. So one of the live events they did go ahead and show off right here is, of course, Team History. Now myself, I did not play a lot of Team History in the current Madden Mobile season. I honestly did not want to spend too much time reading everything, so they said they went ahead and broke it down so it's a lot more easier to digest. So obviously you have a lot of text here if you want to read that, but the main things that they really stuck out. So the following image was a first look at, of course, the new Team History map. As you can see, the map was redesigned to be more clean and clear. So like we said, they really want to make things just like straightforward. You open it up, boom, you know what you got to play, what are even the rewards before you even click on the notes. So you guys can see this one is going to give some badges, this one, and some training points, and this one I believe was Madden Dust or something like that. I forget what they call this, Star Dust or something. And of course XP if you play this one. And then of course this is your start and that's your finish. So very simple, not too much to think about. Play the game, boom, you're having your rewards and you're having fun, right? That's the main thing. Rewards and your path are of course laid out for you in a easy to read format. So like I said, and an important note Mo mentioned is that you can access the Team History hub from, of course, the Madden Today map, making it a much smoother navigational experience. So basically, guys, if you guys remember, if you guys opened up the game, you guys see your home screen, you would have to click solos, and then after you go to solos, you have to go to I think it was like solo play or something like that. I can't remember. You click that, and then after it brings you a bunch of other live events, because you have seasons, something in the middle, and then your live events or whatever. Then you have to click that, and then you have to scroll over to, of course, team history. No, you don't have to do that now. Just go to Madden Today map. Boom, he is right there. You click that button and you're good to go. There's no scrolling around. There's too much added buttons you need to click. It should be just go to the Madden Today map, and then boom, click team history, and you're simply there. So that's one thing. But our next image, guys, I think is what everybody is excited for, everybody wants to know about, and that is, of course, what do the players look like? Now, of course, these are work in progress. They gave us some good info about it, but they couldn't tell us everything just yet, and I know there's gonna be a bunch of questions because I have those questions as well. But obviously, Lamar Jackson is our cover athlete, so they used him as the example right here. And woo, yo, can we have a moment to talk about the promo special, dog? Look how sick that looks. But of course, let's start off with the base card right here. So you guys can see they actually went in the description right here. So player name, there's no cutout for the base. It's just a regular player, regular card concept, UI, and of course overall shield. So we're talking about this guy, so it's just the color and of course a simple circle, and then of course the art notes. The base card has the card tier, no inner and a little bit of inner glow, so you see this little tiny bit of inner glow right there, but there's no animation on the card whatsoever. And then of course here's a little typo. I think that's supposed to say update, but there's an O there. But of course, program item type base, and a weekly updated players. So there's that. Now we move on to the program base card. So obviously there's gonna be your program, and then you have your grandmaster, and then you have your other program players. That's kind of what we got here, and this is just an example right here. Like we said, I know there's 72 overalls right here, but they're just pulling images to give you guys an idea what art will kind of look like. So again, player image, there is no cutout. It's still just a regular I guess card for the program base. You guys see the color program and textures and the tier shape, so they added a little bit of like a little extras here. You can see the coloring right here does change a little bit. I'll talk about that in a second. So you guys can see this is a more yellowy mustard gold, and here's a little lighter gold, I guess would you kind of call it. So yeah, there you guys see the little two difference right there. There's still no animation on the program base, and then of course player item type, program base, and then of course there's your updates. And now finally we get on to the sexiness, man. Oh my goodness, program special. You got Lamar Jackson. Now they're using the NFL honors, I guess, for this one, because that's when you got the MVP. You know what I'm talking about. So you guys can see program cutout. You guys see there is nothing going on over here. It's just the palm tree leaves and everything, all that goodness. And then of course the program color and the texture, and of course the tier shape is different. Now you got an actual shield instead of the circle, and then you guys see more complex program treatment, custom nameplate. You guys see the nameplate changes, so you notice right here, it's very similar kind of, and then boom, you got this nice background, the gold NFL honors treatment, you know what I'm talking about. And then after program master, pack only players. That's an interesting one they threw in there. So program specials, pack only players, interesting. Upgradable players, and then limited time players. Oh, okay, so that's what they're kind of telling you. Those are the type of program specials you will see. They're going to be program masters, pack only players, upgradable players, and of course limited time players. That's how you guys get these cards, I guess. But yeah, really nice. What do you guys think about the artwork? Now there is one big thing that we are looking at right here, the glaring thing. Obviously we've had bronze, silver, gold, elite, diamond, and now onyx. There's no variation, all right? There's no onyx. There's no these two look like they're the exact same color. They could not answer that question for us right now. We will just have to wait to see what happens inside of the game. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Now moving on to our next one is, of course, they did go ahead and revamp packs as well, guys. So you guys can see the base Chiefs pack just has the logo. That's the base. Now of course this is a store pack, purchasable with coins, guys. And you guys can see right here, it does have a player right here on it, and he's kind of inside the box. And then for the store packs that you can purchase with gems, he's outside the box. You know what I'm talking about? Same image, but he's just outside the box, you know? So a little bit of special treatment right there. And then you guys see the text is different. So it says like Chief Superstar, while this one just says Chief Superstar and Chief Superstar. So yeah, those are kind of the different variations of packs that we got. And then one of the last two items we're going to show off right here, you guys can see Another one, we've already kind of seen this in the past. With, of course, when I believe it was Kidwell. Yeah, it was Kidwell update with the gameplay loop. They did talk about the blank badges. So you guys see blank badges, blank shields, and blank banners now. And then, yeah, okay, it's called Gridiron Dust. I knew it was something dust. But then you guys see the other emblems that you guys kind of put into your shields or badges, your blank items to make whatever you got to do in sets. So you guys can see here is the blank base. That's kind of what the color scheme looks like. Then you got a team one, obviously Giants, blue and red, I guess. So if you have like the Dolphins, it might be like that like teal color, I guess, or that like what is their colorway? I don't know what's a good example. And then of course, okay, this one could be like the Panthers right here, but a wide receiver, and then the scheme one, and then the Gridiron Dust. So those are the items and collectibles. Just give us some more idea what the art's gonna look like for that. And then lastly, we do have the boosters, reducers, lineup positions, and of course the coins, guys. So pretty cool, guys, that they did give us this info. Now you guys can see that the boosters and reducers, like I said, this is all work in progress, but I don't know if this means there's only going to be 3 tiers, because obviously right now I think it's 10 tiers for boosters and reducers. But you guys see level 1 or tier 1, it is 1 bar full in the arrow, and then of course for bar number 2, tier 2, it goes 2 bars, and in tier 3 it is 3 bars. That could just mean like that's level 1, and then afterwards at after level 3, it could be like it goes back here, and it could be a different color for level 4, tier 4. We don't know. Time will tell. These are just giving us those information, trying to get our heads in that. Another thing that did not really answer here was, of course, the coin ones. So you guys can see there's different ones. We have the study coin, the report coin, and the dossier coin. Now, I don't really know what this is about. I don't know if this is like different type of quick sells or whatever. You guys can see the dossier one has, or dossier has, of course, a bigger, I guess, binder right here. And then you got the report with 3 pages and the study has 1 page. So I'm guessing they kind of go up in tiers right here for that. But that's all kind of what we really know. And then here is, of course, the schedule again. So next week on July 20th, we will get competitive and tournaments. Make sure you guys link your account to get the free pack. But other than that, guys, that is all about artwork. What do you guys think? I think I'm loving this. I'm loving this, man. This artwork, ooh, I'm telling you, the art team has done a fantastic job as always, and I think they knocked it out of the park with the special program pack right here. I think that's really cool. I know the layout right here for this one, it is basic, but like we said, what's not broke don't fix, right? It's easy to consume, and I think they're really nailing that on the head, and adding these extra bigger ones with, of course, the name tags added to them. It's very easy to go ahead and digest and everything like that. So I think they did a good job with that. And then yeah, tell me what else you guys think about the collectibles and stuff. I'm still on the fence about this. I have to get my hands and see how collectibles and how easy to get blank badge. I think there's just too much needed running around on that part right there. But other than that, I think art looks very, very clean. I like this little format as well. I think that's an excellent choice. But yeah, you guys give me your opinions and feedback on this, guys. But yeah, that's our next sneak peek for Madden Mobile 21. Like I said, next week competitive and tournaments. Really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are going to tune into for everything Madden Mobile, and that's right here on the channel. Always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?